With masks and gloves on and plenty of hand sanitizer, lawmakers returned to Frankfort for the final 2 days of the legislative session. As LEX18's Conroy DeLuche reports, the House and Senate wasted no time going through the governor's vetoes and overriding several of them.
We are in the final hours of legislative session 2020, a General Assembly unlike any other. For the second time in 2 weeks, the House was nearly empty as the majority of members voted from their offices or homes, voting through a text, email, or phone call. In the Senate, business was relatively normal as usual as they considered the governor's vetoes.
I think this is a great piece of legislation that protects our vote.
This senator is referring to Senate Bill 2, also known as the Voter ID Bill, championed by Republican Secretary of State Michael Adams, but vetoed earlier this month by Democrat Governor Andy Beshear. In the Senate chamber, the arguments went down party lines once again.
With voting comes a few minimal responsibilities. And one of those minimal responsibilities is you just have to be able to have proof of who you are.
And in an era where 6 House races were decided by single digits 2 years ago, it's important that everybody who attempts to vote prove that they are who they say they are.
And yes, one vote can make a difference, but we want that one vote to be in a situation where everybody has access to it, not where people being hindered from voting.
Democrat Senate Minority Leader Morgan McGarvey argued that in a time of a global pandemic and when the state's primaries have already been pushed back to June, it doesn't make sense for voting to be harder.
Our county clerk's offices are closed and people cannot go and get a driver's license even if they wanted one. We are standing here today making it harder for people to vote.
As it did earlier in this unprecedented session, Senate Bill 2 passed the Senate, this time by a 27-6 vote. In Frankfort, Conroy DeLuche, LEX18 News.